Okay, today we are going to discuss even and odd function in MMP, mathematical methods of physics. So, what is even function and what is odd function? If we have a function like f of x and we substitute x is equal to minus x in this function, if this minus sign comes out, then this will be called as odd function. And if f of x is equal to minus x and this function will absorb this negative sign and gives us f of x same function, then it will be called as even function. If, for example, if we have a function f of x is equal to x, let's substitute x is equal to minus x, then it will be like minus x, right? This is odd function. And if f of x is equal to x square and we will substitute x is equal to minus x and we will get the positive function like it is. So this will be even function, right? So let's start from this example. Let's start. First we have to check that it is even or odd function. Check, substitute, put x is equal to minus x in this function. F of minus x is equal to minus x into sine of minus x. Minus x, sine is an odd function. It will from here minus signs will comes out. It will be minus sine x, minus minus plus, and this will be x sine of x, right? So function doesn't change, so this is even function. For even function we have a Fourier series like this. F of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos of n of x, right? This is equation number 1. Let's find a naught. A naught is equal to 2 by pi 0 to pi, because we are given with the limit of minus pi to pi. So to hit, I write 2 because I am writing half limit. Okay, if you are writing full limit, that minus pi to pi, then you don't need to write 2 here. f of x is x sine of x into dx, right? Now 2 over pi, x is the first function and sine, integral of sine is cos of x. Okay, so it will be 0 to pi, minus minus will be plus, 0 to pi cos of x into dx, right? So here 2 over pi is equal to minus pi cos of pi plus this integral will give us sine of x 0 to pi. यहाँ से आपको नज़र आ रहा है कि यहाँ पे जो 0 टू पाई लिमिट है, अगर मैं यहाँ पर सब्स्टिट्यूट करूँ तो इट विल बी गोज टू here pi से pi cancel, minus 2 into minus pi n, no sorry is cos pi 2 into minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, so it will give us minus plus 2. N is equal to 2 over pi 0 to pi and an x sine of x cos of nx into dx, right? Sine of x into cos of nx. We have studied this in trigonometry. Sorry. Here substitute this sine of n plus 1 into x minus sine of n minus 1 into x over 2, right? Now substitute it in here. 2 over n, 0 to pi x sine of n plus 1 into x minus sine of n minus 1 into x divided by 2 into dx. 2 will be cancelled with this 2. An will be equal to 1 over pi 0 to pi x sine of n plus 1 x minus dx minus 0 to pi x sine of n minus 1 x into dx. 1 over pi x minus x cos of n plus 1 over n plus 1 0 to pi minus minus will get plus 0 to pi cos of n plus 1 over n into dx. N plus 1, sorry. Here open this integral. Minus minus will get plus x cos of n minus 1 over n minus 1 0 to pi. Here x. Here we also have x. And the second integral will be, here we have minus sign. Next we have, due to integral by part, minus sign. And the other one we will get from here minus sign, because the integral of sine of n minus 1 x is minus cos of n minus 1 over n minus 1. So minus, because 3 minus will gives us minus 0 to pi cos of n minus 1 x over n minus 1 into dx. This integral and this integral will cancel out, because it will gives us sine of, in the next step it will gives us minus sine of n minus 1 over n minus 1 whole square, right? So if we substitute 0 and pi here, this will become 0. We have left with this and this integral, right? Substitute the values. 1 over pi. If you substitute pi here, then it will become minus pi cos of n plus 1 into pi divided by n plus 1, right? Here plus pi cos of n minus 1 into pi divided by n minus 1. Why I didn't put 0 here? Because 0 will gives us whole 0, because x, okay, pi will comes out. An will be equal to pi over pi minus, this term is equal to minus 1 power n plus 1 over n plus 1, and this term is equal to minus 1 n minus 1 over n minus 1, right? So pi and pi cancel. Okay, we can write minus 1 power n plus 1 minus 1 power n plus 1, because if we substitute 2 here, it will give us 3 and the answer will be positive, will be negative. If we put 2, then we will get 1 and the answer will be negative. If we put 4, right, 3, it will give us positive answer. If we put 3, it will give us positive answer. If we put 4, it will give us negative answer. If we put 4, it will give us negative answer. So we can write it as minus 1 power n plus 1 into 1 minus 1 over n plus 1 plus 1 over n minus 1. Taking the LCM, 2 into minus 1 power n plus 1 divided by n square minus 1, right? Why? Because here it will become minus n plus 1 and plus n minus 1. Plus n and minus n will get cancelled and 1 plus 1 2. Okay. But this will gives us answer uh, second term n is equal to 2, because n is, if we substitute n is equal to 1, then it will become infinity. So we have to solve for n is equal to 1, a1 2 over pi 0 to pi, function was x sine of x cos of x, because 1 so n is equal to 1, 2 over pi like sine of x cos of x sine of 2x, right? Trigonometric function. Then it will be 0 to pi x sine of 2x over 2 dx. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. 1 over pi x minus x cos of 2x divided by 2, 0 to pi. Minus minus will get positive, 0 to pi cos of 2x by 2 dx. 1 over pi minus pi cos of 2 pi. This will give 0 because sine of 2x and 4, pi and pi will get cancelled out. Minus cos of 360 is equal to, I think, minus 1. Where is this 2? Okay. Now write the Fourier series f of x is equal to a naught by 2. A naught was 2. A naught was, where is a naught? Okay, this is 2. 2 over 2. Wait. A1 minus 1 by 2 cos of x plus summation n is equal to 2 to infinity 2 minus 1 power n plus 1 over n square minus 1 cos of nx. Bn is 0 because the function is even, right? 1 minus 1 by 2 cos of x, substitute values 2 minus 2, right, divided by 3, because 2 will 4 and minus 1, and if we substitute 2 here, minus, oh sorry, plus 1, it will be minus 3 and cos of 2x, right? If we substitute 3, then positive 2, 9 minus 1 8 cos of 3x, so on, right? X is equal to pi by 2 here. F of pi by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2 cos of pi by 2 minus 2 by 3 cos of 2 into pi by 2 plus 2 by 8 cos of 3 pi by 2, right? Plus so on. This will give us f of pi by 2. Substitute in the function pi by 2 sine of pi by 2. Sine of pi by 2 is equal to 1. So it will give us pi by 2, right? 1, 0, plus 2 by 3, 0, because 3 pi by 2 is 0. And I didn't write the major terms, like for example, if we write for 4, 5 minus 2 by 25, 25, 24, right? Cos of 5x. We are writing for 5, for 3, for 4, right? 4. 4 4s are 16. 16 minus 15. Okay, substitute pi by 2 here. If we substitute pi by 2 here, 2 pi, so minus 2 by 15, right? And so on. Pi by 2 minus 1, we can take 2 out from the bracket. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 15 plus so on, right? LCM 2 pi minus 2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 1 dot 3 minus 1 by, next was 3 dot 5, 15 plus so on. It 2 will be multiplied here. From here we can say that next term will be 3.7, 5.7. Right? If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.